Hello, good evening. Welcome back to another video, and today I'm back with another house series, and it's a fragrance oil brand this time. So we don't do a lot of fragrance oil reviews on this channel, but sometimes you come across something that's nice and affordable, and then definitely it makes a point to review this. And today we have fragrances from the brand of Dubai Perfumes, okay, or rather Dubai Fragrances. So they come in these kind of vials. I have 5 of them that I have reviewed, and I kind of will share my opinion about what are their scent profiles, what is their lasting and their performance, and other value for money at that particular price point, right? So stick around till the end of the video to watch the entire review. And if you're new to this channel, then definitely hit the like button, subscribe, and if you are interested in Middle Eastern, Indian houses and fragrance related content, then definitely hit the notifications icon. You're watching the Perfume Experience. My name is Rodney. Let's get going right after this intro. Alright, welcome back, and I have 5 fragrances from the house of Dubai Perfumes, or rather Dubai Fragrances. So they kind of come in this kind of vials which look absolutely beautiful. So these are the 3 ml vials that we are talking. So they have 3, 6 and 12 ml vials which kind of look in the similar pattern, okay? So they have this nice gold colored bottles with a nice cap. And let me talk about the first one here, okay? So this is called Swiss Rose, okay? Now Swiss Rose is a very interesting one because the moment I sniffed this, I immediately kind of recognized this kind of a scent profile, because it was something very interesting. Because I love rose fragrances, and rose with a musky tone and a woody approach is something that I absolutely enjoy. And this thing is loud, super loud in terms of its projection, and performs absolutely wonderful. Now this is basically a rose fragrance which's got a lot of woody elements, a lot of musky elements, and a rose that's more sharper, and a little bit more masculine type of a rose, and not a feminine type of a soft rose. Okay, so that way this kind of works very well. And like I said, it kind of reminded me of something very immediately, and for me it kind of resembles, or is the DNA is kind of inspired from Ramin Monegal's Flamenco. So Ramin Monegal's Flamenco is a very beautiful rose fragrance which has got a very sharp, strong rose with a good amount of musk and woody elements, and Swiss Rose from Dubai Fragrances reminds you absolutely like that. Now the beauty of this is it's got a nice creamy velvety touch to that entire woody floral vibe, but the best part was the lasting on this. This one lasts like really good on my skin. I don't do a lot of dabs, maybe a few rolls is what I do, like 4 to 5 rolls on each of my palm, and put it across my neck, and I've easily got about 8 to 9 hours on this, in fact sometimes lasting the next day as well. So you can definitely expect good performance from this. This was a very interesting one, very good one called Swiss Rose. Alright, so the next one on this list is called Imperial Valley. Now Imperial Valley is a very nice fragrance for folks who like a very strong masculine type of a fragrance that opens with a good amount of citruses, spicy elements, oud, and then of course a strong note of leather. Okay, now if you like a fragrance that's got a lot of bakur, like an incensey vibe, but with a little bit of an opening of citrus elements, but that quickly transitions itself into a very strong leathery fragrance with a sharp leather note to it, like something like how you like the Ignite Oud or Latani from Ahmad Al-Maghrabi, that kind of a thing, then you will absolutely enjoy Imperial Valley, because this is inspired from Jissa's Imperial Valley, which is absolutely a beautiful fragrance, very modern, refreshing leather fragrance with a good amount of light amount of oud, but more on the leathery part of it, and a nice citrusy, spicy touch. This also, for me, this one projects a little softer than the Swiss Rose for me, but this works also very well in terms of performance. Again, you will get 6 to 7 hours of performance. Now you will be quite surprised at the price point in which you get these. These are the 3 ml vials that I'm talking about. I'll talk about the price point in some time. The third one in this is called Mystery, and this is absolutely killer for folks who like a fruit bomb. Okay, so this is very nice. It's got a good amount of zesty citruses, it's got a sharp aromatic type of a vibe, then it's got a beautiful amount of vanilla that comes into this. Very beautifully done, and this is a fragrance that's going to remind you of Zerjov's Herba Pura. So it's that beautiful fruity concoction that is there with a good amount of vanilla, creamy vanilla in the dry down, powdery touch to it, but the opening has got this nice sharp citruses along with a little bit of a fruity element. The citruses, the orange, the bergamot that is there, it's a very beautiful element, very refreshing element, but this is so soothing, especially if you wear it on your body in the evenings. it has a very soothing, a calm, playful kind of a vibe to it, which along with the projection that it has, which is about 2 to 2.5 feet of projection, but lasting is an entire 8 to 10 hours lasting. In fact, this is a lovely fragrance if you like a fruity, creamy kind of a vibe that you want from a very composing sandalwood type of a creamy vanilla type of a vibe. Then definitely you should explore Mystery. Really nice, like most of the time I've tried the fragrance version of this particular perfume, which is the Herbapura Zurge of Herbapura, but the oil version is a lot more intense, so to say, and it's got a lot more punch in terms of its performance. So that way this is really, really nice. This is Mystery. The next one on this list is called Yakoot. Now this is not an inspiration of any particular fragrance, but I like the way this fragrance opens up, because this actually opens with a good amount of peach and rose. Okay, now if you do a little bit of a dab, you can actually see the oil content. I'm not sure if you're able to see that very clearly, but it actually leaves a pretty good oil dab, and this has got a very nice blend of notes, especially because it mixes peach with actually a rose component. Okay, and then it's got this lovely kind of a soft musk that's there. It's got a little bit of this pineapple vibe to it and a green apple note as well, but mostly there's this beautiful combination of peach and a rose combo that is coming, and it's very soft in its nature. It is very unisex in my opinion, and a lot feminine, or if you are looking for unisex fragrances, or if you are looking for a feminine touch of a perfume which has got a good amount of fruity vibe to it, but also a rose vibe, which is way softer rose, like a Thef rose type of a rose, then Yakoot is actually very, very nice, very interesting. Now for me, Yakoot is a very soft and mild kind of a fragrance, unlike the Imperial or if you think about Swiss rose, which is very loud. So this does a soft projection, but lasting is about 7 to 8 hours time is what I've been able to get, at least on this. So this is nice, especially if you want a soft, calming kind of a sense like Herbapura, but Herbapura has got more oranges and more fruitier version. This is more peach, more rose, and a little bit definitely into more pineapple, and a bit of that patchouli that is there to give you that earthy kind of a scratchy kind of a vibe as well. So it's something very unique and beautiful to try, is called Yakoot. Now the fifth one I tried was this Kashmir Valley. Now the Kashmir Valley is actually a beautiful fragrance, because this actually opens with a lot of fruit and floral type of a vibe and a little bit of a oud. Now this actually has got oud, musk, patchouli. It also has got roses as well, and then also at the top it also has got fruits as well. Now the fruity components actually come from pear, raspberry, and a little bit of that Bulgarian rose as well. So because of that raspberry, saffron, pear note that is there, it's got a sweet, sharp opening. Okay, and then it is followed by this lovely oud. The oud here is very woody, sweet, and mild, and overall it has got a very nice personality. In terms of projection, this one easily does about 3 feet, and lasting goes beyond up to 8 hours plus. Okay, now that is the scent profile of all of these fragrances that I was talking to you about from Dubai Fragrances. Now the pricing is the part that they've really played very, very well and been very smart about it. Now the 3 mls mostly start at 199 rupees. Okay, most of them are at 199 rupees, the ones that I've got here. And then they have the 6 mls at about 400 rupees plus. And I think for the 400 rupees plus with the 6 ml, they do give you free shipping. Then I think for the 12 ml ones, they are about 800 to 1000, 1200 rupees. It kind of depends on the price factor that you're going. So at the 1200 rupees or the 12 ml one, you also get a free sample with them along with the free shipping as well. So I will definitely put in the number for Dubai Fragrances and their Insta page as well, so you can have a look at what are their offerings as such. But overall, I felt for the price point, especially when you think about 200, 250 rupees for 3 ml fragrances, and even if you look at 1200 for 12 ml fragrances at the top level as well as the top tier as well, the kind of lasting that I was able to get on this was phenomenal. Okay, so some fragrances lasting more than 10 to 12 hours, but nothing less than 6 hours on everything. Okay, so that is the best part about it, and I kind of really liked two very, very much. Swiss Rose was absolutely one of my absolute favorite fragrances because it reminds me of Monegal, and then I would definitely tell you that I liked Yakoot as well very, very much, and Mystery. Okay, so because between Mystery and Yakoot, I would say I would go for Mystery because it is that Herbapura vibe, which is very creamy, woody, powdery on the whole. overall, I feel fantastic fragrances, fantastic fragrance oil from Dubai Fragrances that you can definitely give it a try. Okay. Now, over the few weeks, I will present more fragrance oils, and if that is something that you like, definitely let me know which other brands you would like me to explore, especially from the Indian house segment, right? So if you kind of like this video, hit the like button, subscribe and share, and I'll see you on another video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.